close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway in prime time on Thursday Night Football. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Levis. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Levis to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now they have 3rd and short. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Fourth down, here's Levis. He finds him beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Levis now on 1st down. Now we'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Travis throwing again. He's got Shaheed. This is ahead for about 5. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Foye Oluokun with the pick. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Man in motion, headed right. 2nd and 13. The throw finds Evan Ingram. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again following the sack. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Lawrence working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Escapes the pocket. Coleman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
The kick by Shudak is good. And they're on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. They can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Putting the tight end in motion. To throw again on second down, Levis. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target, and he could play him.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Levis back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Levis now off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They'll run here following the penalty. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. A nice pickup of 6. That's going to bring up 3rd down 9.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Levis. Complete. It's Cooper. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. because the officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
Well,
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Levis. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards, 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go long ways towards doing it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the card. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to Pollard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. On the play fake, it's Levis.
bro, come on, bro. Let me pick that shit, bro. God damn, that's 2 times in a row. God damn. Shit ain't even giving me the animation to pick this shit, bro. I'm on this shit, bro. Shit ridiculous. That's 2 times in a row, bro.
Keep driving that defense backwards.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Levis from the shotgun. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Levis throwing again. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence now off the play action. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle it goes. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. From the gun, Levis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Davis there to grab it. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down throw, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finding Davis. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They send a man in motion. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Eric Armstead there on the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They send the tight end in motion. Levis out of the pistol. Caught by Pollard. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Levis here on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That's one he knows he should have had. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Levis. Caught, nice gain left side. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Titans will have a first down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 13. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. On 3rd down, Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Try and get it to Calvin Ridley. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the balls of their lives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Levis setting to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go Levis. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Foye Oluokun with the pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun.
Fuck.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Titans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Levis now on first down. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And that's good for a gain of 5. Chidobe Awuzie there on the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. ETN again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. ETN gets it on the draw. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Arden Key there for the stop. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Second and 6 coming up here. They've got a man in motion. From the 29. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Lawrence.
Fuck, I had
Shit as he
him.
threw it, leads to the incompletion.
Damn.
4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Titans will get set to take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Cut for big yards on the right side. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Man in motion here. Levis from the shotgun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Cooper going in motion right. Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Brought in close to the 8. And he's down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give this up the middle to ETN. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They go right back to ETN. Up the sideline, past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 30. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They give to Pollard from the gun. Still going past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Throwing now on first down. Levis gets this one to Shaheed. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
From the gun, Levis. Forced out to his right. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on third. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. And let's count them. 4, 5, yep, 6 DBs. Dime look from the Titans on third down. Lawrence now off the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Jukes out a one-stop, and he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Give to ETN. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Searches from the pocket. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really come.